What's up, guys? Coach Laird here. I'm going to share with you guys the secret to happiness today. And again, as I always say, I'm very good at what I do and I'm very good at what I say. I am not the best of best. Just get this out of the way. I don't say out of the way, but just so people know. And I've talked about this in other videos, is I'm a believer in God. Always have been, always will be. And so, people talk about money problems and, I'm not trying to bring that up with anybody if it's a sensitive subject right now, especially with COVID-19 going on. But basically the reason I'm bringing this up right now is, people that have issues in life and aren't truly happy. And I feel like there's two things that they don't have. And I'm saying, like, when you look in the mirror, like, you are genuinely in love with the person that you see in the mirror. You love yourself. You love your family. You love God. And you have a sense of purpose. You have a sense of strong will, of grit. Like, no matter what comes your way, adversity. And I've talked about this before. The adversity that you have is, it's the road that you take. You don't see it as adversity. You say, this is the road that I'm taking. Might be a harder road, but this guy's going to get out and is going to finish this dance with this road. So let me get back to, and this is obviously a seriouser subject today. I think, I know in my heart there's two reasons why and this is not everybody's truth. You don't have to speak this as the truth. People that understand this, they can use this and say, hey, I'm 100% on board with you. But there's the two main things that I think and I feel from the bottom of my soul that you need for true happiness. Number one is you have to believe in God and believe that Jesus died on the cross for your sins. And anytime something's struggling in life, I go back to, well, God's always with me. God's at my side. And I feel God on another level, on a different level every day. I feel him when I'm training in the weight room. When I have that endorphin release, I feel that God is showing me what heaven is like, or showing me what belief in yourself or confidence that is a part of those feelings that you get, that sensation that you get with being closer to God. And you can lift and not feel closer to God, because when I lift, I'm thinking about things. I'm thinking about how to better myself, how to better my family, how to better Laird's training. But specifically, sometimes I'm having those conversations with God during my lifts and during my training, and that my prayers that I have with him make me feel closer. That's what I'm getting at. And it allows me to pray for people all the time. I have a buddy who is battling cancer right now that I played college ball with, and I pray for him all the time. I don't want to speak his name because I don't want to, I don't think it's the place for me to speak his name. It's his choice to go out and talk. And he's talked about it openly and constantly, but if he sees this, buddy, I'm praying for you all the time. But there's this sense of peace and inner peace that I have with my belief in God and with my faith in God. And I'm not perfect by any means, and no Christians are. And the Christians that have that holier than thou attitude, I've always said, those are the Christians that make other people not want to become Christians. There are a ton of people like that. I've had people like that in my life. I've had to cut them out of my life because they're just not a good influence, and they look down on people. They don't consider other people on the same level as them. They see them as above, and that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about genuine empathy, genuine accountability as well, but just an inner peace that I have as a son of God. Number two, and number one is so important, obviously, but number two is you have to have something in your life that you believe in 100%, that you give 100% in, that you lift other people up with. And I think that's when people make a mistake on, is they think they have to lift themselves up for confidence. They have to lift themselves up for to make themselves feel better. And I'm a firm believer that you have to lift other people up And not only does it increase your self-worth, it gives you you're a productive person in this world. I'm lifting my kids up at Laird's Training. I'm lifting my own children up inside of my home. I want them to believe in themselves. I want them to believe in something better than what they already are. I want them to see, when I see kids come inside of Laird's Training, I see what that kid can be. And I know it's hard for parents and hard for other coaches and hard for people to see that in kids sometimes, but I have seen the craziest transitions and transformations of kids that have not, you would never look at them and say that's going to be a Division I college baseball player, and they become a Division I college baseball player. You never believe that that's somebody that would act like a man one day because he has no idea what responsibility is, and then he's leading other people how to be men. And that sense of production, of that live, learn, and pass on mentality of giving back to others and giving back. And obviously I am compensated for what I do at Laird's Training, but I have my number one goal at Laird's Training is to always over deliver. If somebody pays me for something, obviously I'm going to give my 100% to develop that person at something. But what I consider, I don't want to say free, but what I consider a part of what I offer is developing men and women and showing them the way to happiness, showing them the way to success in what they do. And I'm sitting here, I'm taking care of my kids all day, every day now with COVID, and I don't get to go to work. And so I have goals and I'm trying to achieve these goals, but I sit back and I think about, like, this sucks so bad not being able to train my kids. Like, I miss my kids so much. It's gonna be hard not to hug them when I start training them again. But what I'm getting at here is that I realize how blessed I am even more. I realize how much I love my kids at Laird's Training even more. I realize how much I love everything that I do so much more. And with that being said, I love the situation I'm in right now too. Obviously financially, it looks like that might be longer for us to shut down. Hopefully we can start running, small sessions like we do at Laird's Training. But I'm at such a peace at home with my kids and my children, because I know I'm sitting there, I'm prepping for camps, I'm prepping for training that I'm going to offer with my kids, and I'm going to train my kids, and I'm excited about it because I get extra time to research and study and learn and learn more about what I'm doing to make me even better than what I am. But I just want you guys to know, everybody's going to have their own truth. Everybody's going to have their own beliefs. And you are 100% right for your beliefs. I'm just telling you, these are the two things that I believe that make people happy. One, being a son of God, a child of God, and believing in Jesus Christ. And number two is lifting people up and having a purpose in life and giving 100% to that purpose, and being better at that purpose and helping other people understand their potential and lifting them up in their potential. And you can do this in so many jobs. You can do it in every job. People don't understand that your actions and your body language is everything. It's everything. You being around people that you want to be around, see, like, man, I really love being around this person. Why do you like being around this person? Because this person's always happy. This person always lifts other people up. This person's always joking around or having fun, making fun of other people, and he likes it when people make fun of him back, So Laird's Training, just tip of the day is how to have true happiness. And these are my two things I live on. That's my rocks. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Laird's Training, out.